And let's go. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a Saturday edition of Ins and Outs of Collecting. I'm your host, Mario, and tonight I am joined by Jonathan, the Everyday Collector, and Eddie Money Mendez. Guys, how are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining, as always.
We're doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. How you doing, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm excited to have like a Saturday stream. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, this will be a fun one. I mean, we
yeah.
got a couple requests, or we got a couple people mentioning that, hey, let's see what happens to see if you guys can stream on a Saturday. So we're gonna go and test it on In and Outs just to see how it goes, and yeah, we'll go from there. Just a real quick, I want to take a quick second just to thank Waddle Scrapyard for sponsoring tonight's Saturday episode of Ins and Outs of Collecting. And real quick off the top, I just want to send a huge happy birthday shout out to Thor from DCX. Bro,
That's
happy
it,
birthday,
buddy.
man.
Happy
Oh
birthday, man.
yeah.
Hope you had a
Happy
good day
birthday,
today.
Thor.
All the best to you, bro. With the dark side barbecue, man. One day we'll make it out there, guys, to the East Coast and check them out.
Okay.
John, who do we got in the chat tonight, brother?
We got Thrawn. What's going on, buddy? We got Aaron Grove.
What's
Hope
happening there?
everything's going well, man. We got Comics, of course.
Comics.
Man in the Chair. Sweet Danny.
What's up, Danny?
We have Pamrika. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks everyone for showing up tonight. We got a great show. Aaron, yes, best believe we got a little video for that Wonder Woman.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Guys, forgive me, my voice is a little bit parched right now. It's just like hot out here, bro. My throat's like hella dry right now.
King Dingaling. Hey, buddy.
Ding tingling, what's up, bro?
dude?
All right, guys, let's get started. So it's been a while since we talked Hot Toys, or since these came out. It feels like it's been so long. Hot Toys went ahead and announced the Quill 6-scale version from the Mandalorian. This is available in a single and a 2-pack with a blurg. The single drops at $245. The 2-pack with the blurg is coming in at $540. Both of them are set for July through September of 2022. And being the crazy Star Wars collector that I am, I went ahead and opted for the 2-pack with the blurg. So I've got it on order along with the Mandalorian on blurg, even though I already have it. Yes,
Oh, wow.
I know I'm crazy.
Congrats,
I'm an
man.
idiot. Say what you will, but yeah, no, it's a nice looking piece. I know that there were some people that were complaining that it's a little too tall. We don't know what kind of body type that they're using, but I think it looks great. The sculpt looks good. I thought I saw somewhere that this is an articulated jaw that they're using. I'm really not 100% on that. The one thing that's kind of bugging me about these photos is that they're soliciting a baby Yoda that's wrapped in a blanket that you can only get in the accessory set. So, I mean,
Yeah.
if you really want to get that, you got to shoot another $150 just for that accessory set. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, I mean,
Smart on their part, that's for sure.
oh no, absolutely, man. I mean, they're going hard, right? Go big or go home.
Exactly.
What do y'all think?
Go ahead, John.
I'm in Aaron's boat here. Congrats, buddy. He pre-ordered the blurg and the quill. I think that's the way I'm going. I think I'm gonna pick up that combo set. I already have the OG Mando, so I don't think picking him up with the blurg. I think for me it'll be a bit much, but this is a day one for me. I'm super excited. I was when
Nice.
I saw the teaser photos, I was really hesitant, and I didn't think it was gonna come out. So I'm super stoked that they pulled the trigger
Yeah.
on this one. I like the outfit, the fabric parts and everything, and the accessories he comes with, like the glasses and everything. But yeah, they kind of backed you into a corner, and it's if you want to be the completest, you're gonna have to get that Grogu with that all steel pram that he was working on and everything, and where he's wrapped around that cloth. So yeah, smart business plan. Again, that's not for me. I'd like to have him pose like this on top of the blurg. So yeah, I'm happy about it. What do you think, Eddie? You picking it up?
Yeah. I don't know yet if I want to do the 2-pack or just Quill on his own.
Mm.
Maybe the 2-pack just because it's a little more of like a I don't know, a display,
deal
like a
or a
display
discount.
kind of
Yeah.
a thing. It's so I like it. I thought it wasn't gonna get announced either. I thought it was gonna sit on the coming soon
Yeah.
page forever. I think me
Exactly.
and John were both saying that when we saw the
Yeah.
reveal from Sideshow. But I think it's cool. I agree. Aaron's talking about how if you look on the show, he comes up to the middle of the shoulder armor when they show him at the Blur Corral, and
Mhm.
yeah, some people were saying he's a little too small to like compared to the Blurg, but in different scenes in the show he looks different on the Blurg, and I just think that's because either the Blurgs will be leaning forward a little bit and he's closer to the eyes, or but I think this is pretty good scale wise. I don't think anything wrong with it. But it's pretty cool. I didn't pre-order it yet just because I don't know how I feel about pre-ordering right now. I think we're gonna talk about that at some point, but I'm definitely gonna be interested in getting it once it's in stock. So
Welcome, James.
James, good to see you as always, man.
He's right.
what's
35,
up, James?
Sorry,
35
guys.
subs from 1K.
Shout out to Steph watching on Twitch.
Yeah.
What's going on,
Steph.
Steph? Good to
How's
see
it
you in the
going?
chat tonight.
What's up, Steph?
All right, so moving on.
Oh boy.
Next up, we talked about this on Tuesday. So Hot Toys went ahead and dropped. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about these next two pieces all in one because they're
Yeah, sounds
we're
good.
kind of probably gonna rehash what we discussed on Tuesday just a little bit, and I don't want to dwell on that for too long. So the 6 scale War Machine Diecast Mark One, it comes in at $375 and expected to drop in July through September of 2022. This is one of my, like I have this figure. It's one of my favorites in the collection. Like I still stand by the fact that I'm happy for all you other collectors that missed out on this now have a second chance to pick this up. Along with this Mark One, they've also reissued a quarter scale Mark 42 from Iron Man. This, to me, came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Comes in at $640. Also expected to drop July through September of 2022. Now, guys, I don't know what to make of this. As far as I'm aware of, there really was no demand or no cry for
Yeah, it's
this
weird.
particular piece, right? I mean, we saw the Diecast Mark One War Machine really shoot up there in price. However, this guy being a quarter scale, although I didn't really check the aftermarket prices to see what he's really going for before this announcement, but guys, we've had two reissues in the span of what, a week and a half. So going back to what I said earlier, while I'm happy for the fact that collectors that may want this piece have an opportunity to get it, it's like I'm starting to lean towards that other side of the fence where I'm like, yo, there's so much more product that needs to be, that they've shown as teasers, that still needs to be released, needs to be dropped for pre-order. So we're still a few figures behind, guys, and yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it looks great. It's cool, like I said, that the collectors have an opportunity to pick this up. But guys, is it, John? Or let me ask Eddie. Eddie, is it beginning to be too much right now already? As far as the reissues are concerned,
You guys, you're asking the wrong guy because I don't care. I really don't. They could reissue stuff, and I know that they'll get to the other stuff eventually. It sucks that like we haven't got figures like I want Padme. I think there's some old Jedi like Kit Fisto and stuff like that they've showed on Coming Soon that I want. Some clones like the Airborne Troopers, and I want Star Wars stuff, but I don't know if there's very much. I want an updated Drax. I know that was on Coming Soon. So, like, I don't know. There's stuff that I want them to do that they haven't done yet, that they've, like, announced, just haven't put up for pre-order. But the reissues don't bug me as much. I don't know why. It's just, they don't bug me. I think it's because I'm new, and I may want some of the reissues. But it does, even in the fact of, like, it's taking over spots of stuff that they could be releasing. Even that doesn't bug me that much. So, yeah, I know John has more feelings behind it or whatever. You know, for me, that's where I'm at. It doesn't bug me all that much.
All right,
And I
John,
love
go
this
ahead.
suit. So
I'm getting to the point where I'm just pooped out of the reissue. Like everybody knows how I feel about reissues. I'm on like one more reissue from taking a flight to Hong Kong to go have a chat with Howard myself. But yeah, this came out of left field. Like I didn't even pick up the original one. I still don't think I'm gonna pick this one up. I think I've moved past the Iron Man phase right now. I'm shocked that they still haven't put the Mark One diecast. Like I can understand if they want to
that's
do,
one that I do want.
yeah, like everybody wants one, and I can understand. Okay, you want to do some reissues, fine, but give the
Mhm.
people what they want first, or mix it up a bit. You're giving us 2 reissues in the span of a week.
Mhm.
That's
But
that's
John,
a little much.
how do you gauge that? How do you tell Hot Toys what we want? You know what I mean? I mean, you could take a look at the aftermarket to see what's really
Mm-hmm.
selling, and then kind of gauge it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, you can hear it in the
this,
chats. You can read it in the chats. Everyone's been on the Hot Toys pages, on the forums. Lots of people have been mentioning that they want that Mark One diecast.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a time for I've read it everywhere. I'd
Mhm.
never. I don't think I've ever read or I've ever seen anywhere somebody mentioning a 1/4 Mark 42.
Did do either of you guys know what this was going for on the secondary market
I don't.
before it was reissued?
I personally don't. But I don't even think. I don't think it was going crazy on the secondary market.
I
I don't
heard
think they're
someone say
one.
it was
It
like
was.
pricey. That's what I heard. I forgot. I was listening to somebody and I heard them say it was pricey on the aftermarket.
I could have sworn their 1/4 line didn't
Yeah, it didn't do well. Or
take off as much as the 1/6.
I'm gonna take
But
a look real quick. You
yeah,
guys talk
but
amongst yourselves a little more.
like Mario
um,
said, yeah, it's good for the collectors who are jumping in. But I think this is a little excessive. Even if you did the Mark Six, the companion piece to the War Machine, this
hmm
came completely out of left field.
do you
Not
did the original release? Do you remember if it had that? Oh, it did that 3 on the that's what I don't like on the base. I don't like how it has the number 3 on there.
the 3, yeah, because Iron Man 3. I think this is
Yeah, I
just a
don't like
straight
it.
reissue. They noted it here. If you look in the photo, it's a straight reissue.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't think they changed
on
anything.
eBay, there's one that's $1,400. There's another one that's
Oh wow.
1,500. Um,
Yeah, I'm looking at the sold.
1,500. Oh yeah,
One sold in April for like best offer was accepted, but it was at 1,300.
yeah. I
And
think it
another
was
one
a.
sold for like a little over 1,000.
I think with the reissues, they're right that these. I don't know who is in charge of it, but they're going off of what's high in the secondary market.
Yeah.
They're going off of that.
And then that comes back to the question: are they where everybody says, yeah, reissues are great for the collector that is getting in the hobby now, but they don't give a crap about the collector that's getting in right now either. They're just going after the numbers. So,
They
do you
are.
think
Yeah.
they're gonna a figure that didn't sell so well? They're not gonna care. Let's say a figure that didn't sell so well and is sold out now, and let's say just doing average. I don't know what to give you as an example, but do you think they're gonna? And a new collector wants to come in and pick up that figure. You think they're gonna care? No, they're gonna go after the figures that are bringing in the dough. Danny says here, Reeve Superman is one I hope that gets redone one day. Are you kidding me? No way. They can't go back to those. I swear, man. At the rate that we'll
I
get
don't
into
think
it,
that one would.
we'll get into it a little bit later in the show. But at the rate that these statue companies are going, I'm like one reissue away from just letting go of everything and getting into that statue market because the quality that's being pumped out, and like I said, you'll see a little bit of it later on. It's mind-boggling.
It's absolutely nuts what's going on.
Oh,
What's going to be happening in, where is it, in Shanghai, I think, this weekend?
oh
Or
my!
the next couple of days? Dude, James, I'm so jealous of you, bro. If you can make it out there, man, go check it out.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe to go meet Howard.
Really?
So whoever wants to support it, we'll
Mario,
start a GoFundMe.
Was the non-deluxe just without that big base? It's just with a plain base for the 42? Is there a non-deluxe one? Or is it just this one?
I think it's just this one. I don't know of a non-deluxe.
Oh, okay. Because it says deluxe version, but that
Mm-hmm.
the original was a deluxe. I didn't know if it came without it or not, because I kind of want this, but I don't know if I like that base that it comes with, just because I don't like the number 3 on it. If it
Mhm.
just had the arc reactor there, and that would be fine. But
Hmm.
I like this. I know it's a reissue, but I kind of want it. I did have the Mark III Deluxe diecast, or not diecast, the quarter scale.
Mhm.
But I never even opened it, dude. I sold it
Wow.
because
Ooh,
I used it to
that's like your
buy.
favorite armor, isn't
I
it?
know. I
I
would have thought
know.
you would have kept that one.
I know. I use it to buy these freaking statues, and
Mm,
now I'm selling the statues to make money for an apartment. But yeah, I
hey,
know.
man.
I wish, but I think I can get that one on the secondary market. I don't think it's going for that much right now, but I've always liked this Mark 42 as well. Like I know that we were talking about it. Was Optical talking about it last night, or where they were saying like nobody really liked the 42? Or I
Mhm.
like the 42. I like the all gold.
Yeah.
Um, I like the
Hmm.
contrast that it's different. Uh, so I really always have kind of liked this suit. So
I
we'll
just
see. I
think
might pick it up when it's released.
people didn't really like this suit too much, but
I like that it comes with the battery
yeah, that you
pack
can
too.
Mhm.
connect.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
A lot of people really didn't like the movie
The
for
movie in
trailer.
general, yeah, and I think
Yeah,
that has a part of it. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Okay,
Wow.
let's move on.
This one's for Danny.
Yeah, absolutely. Sideshow went ahead and dropped the preview of the premium format Storm that's supposed to be dropping quarter scale piece. We still don't have an idea of a win and how much, but it looks all right. I know some collectors are not too happy with the mixed media cape and comparing it to the XM quarter scale. That I don't know. Maybe this is some piece that we'll have to see in hand to see whether or not if it'll change anybody's mind. But judging by
Mhm.
this one photo preview, I mean, I'm not an X Men collector, but I did appreciate the Jim Lee era X
Mhm.
Men back in the day, and I think this looks pretty cool. But compared to the XM, there seems to be like a lot more going on
Yeah.
with that other base. So, what are your thoughts on it, man?
Eddie, what do you think?
Oh, I think this looks freaking amazing. I love the pearlescent
Yeah.
suit. I
Mhm.
think that if they can get the paint like to come out good on the final product like this, that's awesome. I know people don't like mixed media.
That makes me. Yeah.
It
Mm-hmm.
seems like everything Sideshow's doing lately is gonna be mixed media, so I don't know if they're gonna listen to collectors and go to sculpted. I know some people
No.
don't care either way. I I'd rather have sculpted, but I don't care either
Yeah.
way. I guess.
As long as it's well
Um,
executed, yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
this looks good to me, and um, I'm interested to see what the base is because, like you said, I think the XM Studio she's coming out of that tornado, right? Or like,
Yeah.
so I know that's been a piece that people have liked, and I know Danny liked it too. It's just that one's a high price, and I think this one looks. I like the pose on this one, so
Mm-hmm.
if just waiting to see what the base looks like, I think this is already a knockout of the park. The base would just seal the deal, I think. So we'll see
I
what
wonder if
happens.
she's standing flat-footed or she's got to be hovering a little bit,
Yeah, it
right?
kind
With
of
like
looks
her
like
right.
she's hovering.
Yeah.
I
I
would
mean,
think.
I would hope so. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Storm. You don't expect
Yeah.
her to be in this type of pose, flat-footed. John, what do you think?
Maybe she'll be on top of a twister. No. Um, I
I
don't know if you
wouldn't.
guys ever
It
had
might.
this, in school as a kid, or maybe seen a video. You ever have those? This picture reminds me of it. You ever have those big circular fabric, like almost like flag material, and it was rainbow colored, and everybody
Oh,
would
and you do
stand
the
in a
game.
circle. Okay, that's what
Yeah.
this cape looks like. that's the
Wow.
that's the vibe I
Oh,
just
dude.
got. You'd stand in a circle with everybody, and everybody would lift up the part.
Hold their corner. Yeah. And then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love the paint app so far. Like that, like you said, that white pearl paint
Yeah.
job
That
looks really
looks good.
good. The
Hmm.
cape though, it's I usually don't care too much about fabric capes. It's not that much of a big deal for me. Like for example, the Vader they did, I can live with it because
Yeah.
how it flows and how you compose it. This one though, I don't know. There's something about it that's
Hmm.
and again this we haven't seen it fully yet, so I'll leave my
It,
judgment until we can fully see it. But right
it's
now,
maybe it's the material used,
yeah,
because I think it some I don't know. I don't want to say it because I don't want people to like. I kind of feel it cheapens it a
a
little bit.
little bit.
You know,
Okay,
you know,
Hmm.
yeah,
like I think the same thing with Black Series too. When they do fabric stuff, like
Yeah.
it
Well,
looks cheap. I know that's a bad comparison because it's Black Series, it is cheap. But like, even with statues like this, I kind of feel it cheapens it a little bit, you
Mhm.
know. Um,
hmm
so
Yeah, but
I
do you
can see
think
what John is saying.
in this type of pose, the way that they have the cape kind of posed up, if they did do it all sculpted, what kind of complications
Oh,
could
of
possibly happen
course.
during shipping?
See,
Just
this
to
is
ship it like,
so
alone. Good night.
that shows you why they did it because it's lazy.
Mhm.
No, for sure.
They're
Yeah.
lazy, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I'm
because
surprised.
the Beta Ray that I have, he
Yeah.
has a
Mhm.
fully sculpted cape, and it's it's super
Yeah.
dynamic. It's flowing in the wind, and it's definitely more prone to damage because
course.
of it. But it's looks way better too, because these capes you gotta iron them to get the wrinkles
Of
out,
course,
and then you
yeah.
gotta pose
Mhm.
it, and then it still falls after a while, and dust magnets, just like
Ooh.
friggin' Zach's
Dude.
NECA Batman, the dust like
Oh, yeah.
fabric capes collect dust, dude.
Well, it's 2 point. Like even when I got to it late in the game, that Mythos Vader, like that cape, I'm surprised it didn't come in pieces the way they packaged that thing, because that thing is flowing and it's pretty big. But maybe they need to invest in better packaging. Look at how XM packages. You get your Velcro straps, those big.
Mhm.
It'll cost a little bit more, but would you be willing to pay an extra few dollars to get a nice package job where you can tell that a little bit of
Yeah.
effort and thought went into it instead of just some tape around styrofoam? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100, man. I mean, that's why I agree with you. They should completely invest a little bit more in their packaging just to ensure safe delivery, because that's the last thing that anybody wants to see. It wants to see is they open up their package and something is damaged.
Oh,
right?
of course.
Shout out to Steve at Roll 16. My man over there tends to get a lot of statues
Damaged
over there
stuff.
that a little bit damaged. But yeah, congrats to any of those that are considering picking this up.
Danny said
And-
this will be his first statue with a fabric cape.
Sweet.
If
We'll
he
see.
ends up getting it.
And like I said, this is just still a teaser. Let's see the whole base and how it flows. It might flow perfectly, and we might have a complete 360 once we see the reveal. So we'll see.
Yeah, Pamericus is saying it's probably a good idea as fabric because
Yeah.
of the sideshow pieces have been coming in breaking a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, especially shipping to Pamrica's neck of the woods. I mean, yeah, going over there to down there, man. It's I'd be concerned also.
And it's nice, a fabric cape. You put a fan on it, looks like she's in an actual storm.
Moving on, XM dropped the quarter scale beast.
Oh.
Hank McCoy. This is dropping for $969, $989. It's made to order with a max edition size of 999 pieces that is due out in January to August of 2022.
It's like an early Christmas for Danny.
It really is. My poor, he's already got his wallet tied up with some other
Yeah.
XM pieces too, doesn't he?
Jeez.
So
Yep.
just with this, with the Psylocke, with the Storm possibly.
not mentioning Star Wars, you just
Not
pre-ordered
mentioning-
Rebels
that's another
too,
thing
so
too.
Danny
That comes
screwed,
with
man.
this piece comes with an extra swap out head with the glasses. That looks pretty good. I like the paint apps. I really like this color blue. It could, I don't know, maybe it could be a little bit lighter, but I like it
Vibrant, you
overall. I
mean.
like
Yeah, I
it
can-
a little bit
I can see
vibrant,
that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I like the pose, just standing on a sentinel like that, all busted up the hand. I think it looks pretty good, guys.
I like the light up, actually. The light up's not bad. Is that
Um,
coming from the base, or is that a separate light?
I think that's a separate light.
It's a
just for
separate
show.
light. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think this thing lights up. Not,
Yeah, it
not that I
doesn't.
saw.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
thought
don't
the
think
palm.
so.
Yeah, the palm doesn't light
that
up.
would be
Okay.
cool if the palm.
Yeah.
Well, the
Mhm.
palm. I don't know. I don't remember if it lit up in the animated show or in the comics or whatever. But the palm is where the tentacles come out of that like wrap around them and stuff. I think this is a badass beast, dude. I don't like the exclusive. I think that's been said amongst like all communities now. The exclusive is a little like lame.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny though. I like the exclusive head better. I just don't like the glasses on it. So I think
Yeah.
Danny said that too. Something about the way his face looks in the exclusive
Yeah.
head looks better. It looks more beast-like to me. Like the
Mhm.
hair. I like when his hair is down like that.
Mhm.
Like the left one is that's Beast too, but I like. It looks like he's got more hair, and I don't know. It just reminds me of Beast more, but I just don't like the glasses, dude. That doesn't make any sense for this version of him. He doesn't when he fights, he doesn't have the glasses on. So, other than that, I mean, this is a knockout of the park. Yeah, I agree too with Mario on the colors. Sometimes when you overdo the black wash
The
and
black
stuff,
wash.
it gets a little too muddled to me or something. You know,
Mhm.
it would be nice to see it a little bit more vibrant, but
Mm-hmm.
But it still looks pretty clean overall.
yeah,
That
yeah.
it really brings out the details in the fur and in the sculpt and in the face in these photos here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the paint apps to me are on point. The sculpt is on point. John, what do you think? Is this something you're thinking about picking up for you?
No,
Because you collect some of the X-Men statues, right?
I do. I haven't jumped into this line, this XM line yet. I don't think I'm going to yet. It's a nice statue. I don't know. For me, I just feel like the base takes away from the statue a little bit. Is that just
What do you
me?
mean? What
I
do
don't
you
know. I
mean?
just feel like your eyes, when you look at the statue, you don't really, your eyes go straight to the beast. It goes more to the purple of the Sentinel hand. Is that just me?
maybe
I
in
just,
when you look at it from the back, I don't know. I kind of agree because I've thought that with
Mhm.
a lot of these Sentinel pieces, not really the licensed ones, because the custom ones, they
Yeah.
really over, they do the Sentinels over the top, and I felt like when there's too much of the Sentinel, it kind of does take away from it a little bit. But in this one, not so much. Maybe it's the wash, like Mario was saying. If it was a little more vibrant, it would separate
Yeah.
a little better because they're both very dark. So
Yeah. I just feel like the focus wasn't really on, like when my eye hits the, like this photo, let's say, I go straight to the Sentinel hand as opposed to looking at the beast.
JB said this
Yeah.
is Eddie and John's
I don't get
last
that.
video.
I don't get that. Is that a joke or
Wow.
something? I don't get that, right?
I don't get it either. We're not even fighting
I
or
don't
argue or
understand
like
what's going on.
hot topic like normal. So
JB's trying to spark a.
he's trying to come between us, man.
Nothing can come between us.
No.
Oh,
Not even a reissue. No, I'm kidding. Maybe a reissue.
how sweet!
But in all seriousness, I don't know. There's something about this. It just doesn't give me that spark. It's nice. The thing is, I think it's a great companion piece. If you're building that showcase,
Oh yeah,
that's what, and I think that's where they're going. Is when you put them together, it kind of builds that nice display. Maybe that's why it'll look better with a companion piece, as opposed
Maybe.
to maybe on its own. That's just me.
Fabrica says pause.
Wow.
No, this when this lineup is getting fairly completed, it's gonna look freaking badass, man. I mean, it's gonna be sick to see all the different X-Men, Jim Lee era, all lined up together. It's gonna look sick.
Enrique
It's gonna
sees
be
it.
sick as display. Enriquez, come on.
Oh, JB's referring to, I guess, the last episode. Hey, it's all fun. We might look like we're arguing, but that's just for
It's for you guys.
that's
Put it on
for
the
you
show.
guys to see.
Come on.
We can't.
Can you guys deny that you were not entertained? I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
exactly. Come on.
So what else we got? XM. So this is for the Wonderfest, also in Shanghai. They're going to be there. They went ahead and dropped this Scarecrow Batman Samurai series, Wonder Woman Courage statue, and also the Batman Who Laughs.
Wow.
So these are. I don't. Okay, so I'm not really familiar with either of these two at all. I mean, as far as I know, these are just. They could be from a multiverse.
Yeah.
But I think they look great. I like the idea that we're getting some sort of Scarecrow. Freaking, like some of the Prime ones that they did with from the Arkham Asylum look absolutely freaking phenomenal, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was an amazing looking piece. The Wonder Woman here looks pretty good with all of her rogues gallery there. That's a pretty piece with a lot of presence there.
Hey, Sean.
I really
Yeah, what's
like
up,
the
Sean?
base on the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
I like the bat. They were going pretty hard on this last night on DCX. They were going in on this thing, and I was like, "Damn, dude, I don't think it's that bad." Like they were talking about the
Abomination
coloring
or
of
what?
the smoke. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think Greg allowed them to call it abomination, but it was on the line there. But
Yeah.
I like it. I like the colors in the smoke. I like the samurai look, and for people to collect the line, I could see why, but I would not collect the line. You know, I don't need characters
Yeah,
in a
it's
samurai version. But I think it's cool.
it's different.
Yeah, you think? I mean, where's this whole John? Why samurai? Is this a thing in the comics, bro? I mean,
I think they're
you don't
just
just see
trying
it
to.
with the Scarecrow. I see it with other with their Batman and
Mm.
also other lines too. So for some reason there's some sort of samurai.
Well,
But
the Batman Who Laughs, I think that was a hit, that comic. So I kind of I just feel like they're trying to spice up the market, especially with this samurai
Yeah.
style. It's just trying to get something different into the market for the collector who's looking for something different, right? Because you got to admit, you walk into someone's collection, and let's say you
Yeah.
see this, you're gonna say, hey, what is that? It's gonna start. It's a conversation starter. It's a conversation piece. Now this Wonder Woman, the piece here, I think it really goes well with the piece they did, the Sanity, I think it's called, with the
Yeah,
Batman.
the Batman Sanity.
Yeah, where all the villains are around. Like that was a really nice statue,
I remember that.
and I think this is almost acting as like a companion piece to go with that. So I like this.
I just don't
Yeah.
know all of her rogues gallery. I know
Yeah,
Cheetah and I know Ares,
yeah.
and that's just because of the movies, really.
Sure.
I don't know the other villains here.
I think
but
this
it's
is
cool. Looks
this
good.
is striking the heartstrings of the guys who are into the comics and know the backstory of all the characters and so forth. But
See, it works. It works for Batman because his rogues gallery is so popular. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
For
if it. I don't know if it works as well for Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman,
Because
yeah.
if this sells, we'll see a Superman one. right?
Exactly.
Or,
That's exactly what they're doing. They're going to do the trio,
Trinity.
right? They're going to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
Superman, Bat, and I think that'll look awesome.
Yeah.
It's different, right, guys? We always talk about innovating and coming up with new things. At least they're trying, right? They're dipping their
Yeah.
toes in the market, and
I like it more than the samurai stuff. So
yeah. We'll see.
I mean, could have been worse. It could have been Venomized, right?
It could have been worse. It could have been a reissue.
that
No.
is-
Oh,
But at least, wow, at least Venomize happens in the comics though. The samurai thing is really only Wolverine.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, they did. I think Batman did a samurai run.
At
didn't
some
he?
point, I think there was. Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
At some
He
point.
has the movie. That's right.
Mhm. And this guy, man, the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah.
So I think they showed this off earlier, like a few months ago. Now they're just showing some updated pieces. I think it looks great. This head right here without the visor is
It's a little freaky.
creepy, man. Dude, the
This guy
Prime
needs
One
some
Studios,
Visine.
the Prime One
Jesus.
version, I think to me is still the king of a piece like this. But geez, this is a pretty good second place, man. It looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I looked into the story for this a little bit more, and dude, I need to go back and read it. It is so dark and insane. What is happening? How? I really don't want to go into details and spoil it for anybody that hasn't read it. But for those who know the story, you guys know what this is about. But yeah, I think it looks great. It's all these pictures are a little bit too dark, but to really pop these details. But I think the Robins look great. The base looks great. Not sure about the pose for the Batman piece. But the head sculpt though, with that one eye, just looks freaking. Oh, that's creepy, and I freaking love it, guys. I mean,
I feel like he was like that in one of the covers where he's like crouching on top of a pillar like that. I feel like I have seen that before on a cover. So I actually like the pose. I like the
wings.
I like both of them. I like the wings, and I like the one that where he doesn't and he has the cowl on, or the mask part of it on. But I think this is good. A lot of people, we heard it in the chat earlier about how Darth Rashid still thinks the Prime One is better, and I know a lot of people feel that way. The Prime One was really
I've heard
good.
that.
Me and Mario seen that one in person at Frankenstein's, and it's an insane piece. It's pretty damn
What scale was that one?
crazy.
1/3.
1/3, yeah.
It's humongous. I think it's like a 34-inch piece or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think when that came out, that sold out like immediately, no? On Sideshow? If that's the one I'm thinking of. I think it was a Prime One. I think at that time, I know Sideshow had one, and it sold out immediately.
I don't know.
To the point where I was actually on the wait list. I ended up canceling. But I was on the wait list, and it was gone. If I can remember, if it's the right one.
Yeah.
Was it one you're looking to still pick up?
No. I'm out of that.
Nah, you don't move on.
No, it's not for me.
Any guys considering picking up this one?
I don't like.
I think I have to read the comic. I can't. I haven't read the comic yet. I know it has a huge fan base. I've heard people raving about the comic. I'm scared to read the comic because then if I have to start collecting the statues, then we're in trouble.
Dude, I don't blame you, man.
But you can tell already though the detail and the love that went behind sculpting this.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Eddie? What do you think? You gonna pick it up?
I don't. I'm good. I don't like the concept of a Joker Batman.
Yeah.
I don't like.
You know the
much.
backstory though?
No, not really. The only one that I started reading was the Last Night. The Last Night or the other one. The one where he has all the guns. You know, he's like got every fucking weapon. You remember that statue that we talked about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The first run of that, the first issue of that one I read, and I haven't read anything else. But
was that the Dark Knight? No.
I wanted to say it was the Last Night or something, but maybe it's not. But I haven't read any of these.
Grim Knight. Pamrika's saying Grim Knight?
No,
Grim
yeah,
Knight,
yeah, definitely.
Thanks,
I read the
Pamrika's.
first one of that, and it was good, but I ended up like not reading anything else. So, but I have no interest in this one. You know, I think it looks cool as like because if you're into like heavy metal, this is a cool like heavy metal Batman, but. Yeah, I'm good.
It's just with the stuff that's coming out, it's just you gotta kind of be nitpicky, and I don't know if this one made the list.
Yeah.
Moving on now.
Oh my! I think we should.
This is probably one of the centerpieces of tonight's
episode.
episode.
Here you go, Aaron.
Holy!
All right,
waiting
Aaron.
for this one.
Jeez, this is.
So Bliss Way, or with collaboration with Prime One Studios, or the other way around. Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. Freaking 1/3 scale comes in at 1300, which is for this piece, great price.
Yeah.
Considering it's 1/3 scale. It's due out in November this year to January of next year, so it's going to be coming pretty soon. There's a bonus edition that comes with this fabric cape, and I think there's a little Wonder Woman logo base that's also removable. But guys, oh my gosh, I am speechless. They they nailed the sculpt, they nailed the likeness, they nailed the paint apps. Her physique is just
nailed it. That one on the right looks like an actual picture of her, man. That one on the right looks like it's a picture she took. Holy mac!
This is absolutely insane. Aaron, congrats. Aaron, I think you said you pre-ordered this, man, dude. Congrats, man. Big congrats on for picking this up. If I have the space. And if I can somehow fit this in my collection, hell, maybe I should just do it. And just
man, you make the space. Man. You make that space.
I mean, guys, look at that. I'm just stunned at the quality of this piece, man. I mean,
it's mind-boggling. Like words, I don't even know where to find words to describe it. To be frank.
Well, do you have words to describe this?
Yeah, thick would be a word I'd use. They killed it. You guys nailed it. Everything you said. I mean, just the I don't know, the details in the skin and the I don't know. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece, and I think it makes any fan of statues want it, even if they didn't grow up with Linda Carter. I didn't grow up.
Neither did I. I agree.
And I want it.
Yeah.
So it's very nice. I even like the fabric cape. We were just talking about that. One of the pictures, it looked like it draped really well. It felt like it really looked good on the statue. So whoever's getting it, congrats.
What were we gonna say?
Yeah, Aaron, are you sure you're looking at the stars, bro?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go out and say it, but I think this is a contender if it does come out in November for a Statue of the Year award.
Is that that's the release date?
November to January.
November to January, yeah.
Oh.
It should come out.
If she comes out this year,
first quarter.
Easily a nomination for Statue of the Year. Look, you can look if you look at the bust line, look at the speckling.
Yeah, we're looking
in the skin.
Oh, we're looking all right,
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Go
see
ahead,
it.
John. Go ahead. I'll just park it here. Go ahead and
Yeah,
let us
just
share your thoughts.
That speckle, and look at that eagle there too. Holy my!
If Mario gets this in his collection, you're gonna see some speckling on the chest.
Oh my! Oh wow! Wow! That's just like.
Oh man, dude, I'll send you the detailed pics, guys.
How dare you!
Jeez.
Oh man.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Aaron's
When you have
wondering-
if this was like statue was real, it'd be like
Look at me! How dare you!
be looking down, buddy. You gotta be looking up.
Yeah, Aaron's saying he's wondering how his girl's gonna react to this statue.
Just look. That's in hand photos. Like we're not even
no,
looking
Aaron.
at photos anymore. That's in hand video. Look at that. Jeez.
I'm really hopeful that it does come out this well. Because I remember when the Daenerys Game of Thrones piece came out, same thing. Dead on. They nailed the likeness and all the photos look great. But compared to the production piece, it was a little bit of a letdown. Just a little bit. For some reason, something was off about the Daenerys one. So I don't know, man. I really hope this one comes out just as good as a prototype, man. Because this is just
Some people were talking about that the likeness is a little off. I don't see it. I think it looks perfect.
I don't see that whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't. From all angles, it looks like Linda to me. It's
So,
good.
guy-
I don't. Okay, I guess I do have a. If I had to pick a nitpick, I don't like the Wonder Woman logo on the back
Base?
standing up like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Oh, the
I
on
feel
the back.
that.
Okay.
I feel it's not needed. Just take that off. If that's not like part of the base and it's just the key in, I might take it off if I had it displayed.
Mm.
You know, because I don't know.
Well, it looks like on that statue behind her, the one where it's facing the back to us, it looks like it's not there, so it probably is a key in.
Isn't her lasso a little small? No, it's like it seems like a
little
small
It's just
string
she's
there.
too big. That's the only.
Oh, well, you're not wrong there, dude. She's got those hips, you know,
Hey guys, hang on. I gotta step out just for a
childbearing
quick second.
hips.
I don't know. I haven't pulled the. She even sold out yet? I haven't even checked. I haven't pulled the trigger yet because Sideshow doesn't do the distribution for this anymore, right?
I don't know how they pick and choose what Prime 1 stuff
Mhm.
or yeah, this is Prime 1. I don't know how they pick and choose what Prime 1 stuff ends up on their site because some stuff will and some stuff doesn't.
Won't.
So
I think this
maybe
this
that's a licensing
exclusive-
thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, especially with this exclusive, I think it has to be straight through.
Well,
Prime
yeah,
One.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you want
yeah, it
the
doesn't
bonus
look like-
version, you have to get it through Prime 1. And the
Doesn't
shipping,
look like it's on their site.
the shipping through Prime 1 is gonna be a
Is it
bitch,
bad?
dude. Yeah, it'll be like half or close to the same amount as the statue.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Especially like in today's world where
Yeah.
shipping is a lot harder, and so yeah, it's rough. That's why I've never really wanted to order from Prime 1. I'm worried about shipping. So hopefully we'll see this on Sideshow. Hopefully.
Oh, Aaron's saying
Big
Big
Bad.
Bad Toy Store has
BBS.
her.
Jump on that then.
Sweet.
But Big Bad, you got to put a
Deposit?
Dude.
down payment. And then
But I
you
don't think
can't
Big
do,
Bad's gonna have the
payments.
exclusive, is it?
It's the cape. Are you guys
I don't-
really gonna
I don't
display
think
her
so.
Oh,
with the
you need
cape?
that cape. Oh yes.
Well, I think
Nah,
John needs.
nah, bro.
John just needs the exclusive no matter what. It's
Yeah.
the exclusive,
Mhm.
you know.
Oh, you need
Some
that
people,
cape
You know.
because her hands, the way her hands are posed, it looks like she's putting the cape on. So when you have the cape, I think it just adds such
I
a
don't know,
nice
she could be-
touch.
She could be just flaring out her hair with her hands. You know,
She could be, and I think that's what the goal was. But I just think it looks so much better. What do you guys think in the chat? I think it looks just so much better with the cape.
Guys, I'm sticking domestic. I'd rather get this domestically. Forget the cape. I can live without it. I understand wanting the exclusive. Of course, that's always going to add the extra value to the
Hold on a
piece.
second.
However,
Hold on, the Big Bad Toy Store comes with a bonus, man.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit! 14.29. I don't know if that's. I'm looking it up. I don't know if that's a Canadian price or the American price because I'm on. I think it's the American
That
price.
sounds American. Yeah.
14.29, and it's the bonus. Because I think what they do is they purchase it directly from Prime, and then they'll
Have an
sell it to
upcharge.
us. Yeah, they'll have it. Yeah.
I'm
Wow,
curious if
that's
I'm curious if that's also $4 shipping.
No, it's
Yeah,
everything. Everything is $4 shipping from Big Bad. That's
Really?
That's their staple. Everything
Mhm.
is $4.
oh wow. That's tempting. If you can get it through Big Bad, that is very tempting.
You order quick though. Well, I don't know how it works with Prime 1 stuff, but Hot Toys, if it's a hype piece, it sells out quick because of the $4 shipping on Big Bad. People like that, so I don't know how long it'll last on Big Bad, but
that's going to be $4 shipping within the States, of course. If it's going to go outside the States, it's going to be...
yeah, see,
extra.
Aaron's saying sometimes they put the shipping into the prices. They upcharge the price a little bit. But if it was $12.99, right? So
Yeah.
$14.29 is not bad of an up price. It's only $130 because I'm telling you, if you order this from Prime 1, the shipping's going to be way more than what is that, $130?
And the fact that you're going to be able to get the bonus through Big Bad, I think that's major. Showing NRD here is $214.50, so something to keep in mind as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, BMW, you're breaking my heart there, buddy.
But let's take Gal over, dude, bro.
Oh, buddy.
Gal Gadot over Linda Carter.
Gal Gadot has to eat a lot of Wheaties to get to this point.
You know what? Hey, man, everybody has their preference.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But BMW lover, you're just wrong, bro. I mean, I hate to tell you, bro. You're just wrong.
On this one, I'm sorry. We gotta say it.
So...
But the the Gal Gadot one that Queen Studios is doing as well is nice. So he has an option there.
She's just not built the same as Linda. I think that's why. Linda has a better build.
Linda's like
she's a woman.
Linda's a woman.
She's a woman.
She's a woman.
Exactly.
Oh man, as much as this breaks my heart, we gotta move on. So I don't know how we can top that.
Yeah,
but moving on. Iron Studios dropped a 92 Batman, it's a 1/10 scale statue piece. It's him standing on top of a bat signal with a gargoyle on it. Comes in at $190, due to ship next year in July through September of 2022. I know 92 is some people prefer it, but I always lean towards the 89. If I'm going to choose between the two.
I agree with you as well.
But it's an alright price. The sculpt looks pretty decent. I think they captured it okay. But I like the base. The base looks nice with the gargoyles and with the bat signal. Excuse me, I'm drawing a blank for some reason.
Do you guys remember this pose in the movie?
No.
I don't remember him doing this. That's why when they first showed it off, I didn't think it was Keaton Batman when they first showed it, and I was like, oh, that's Keaton. That's because I don't remember him being that like dynamic in that suit, because that suit was really restrictive for him in the movie. So I'll have to rewatch it again and see.
To answer Aaron's question, I believe the bat signal does light up, Aaron.
Does it?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm with you guys. I like the 89. I don't know. I feel like this one just hides the details of the suit. You're getting the cape over the suit. You're losing all the details.
I said it was like he's steering a wheel on a boat.
I like the 1/10 is if you have like a nice desk or a nice work area. I think it's nice to have that scale around the area. It's not. I haven't jumped into that scale yet, but I'm excited to see how the Penguin and Catwoman turn out. To be honest,
they're already on pre-order, John.
Are they?
Yeah, they're all. Yeah,
they've all dropped already.
Okay.
So this is the I believe this is the last of this trio.
Last one. Okay. I'll have a look at it.
If you display these statues right, they look really good. Me and Mario seen them in person at Frank's too, and there's a lot of detail in them, surprisingly, for the scale. And I have the Odin, the 1/10 scale from.
The Odin came out nice. Yeah.
He's pretty good. So I think they're worth it. It's just the scale is hard to. It's hard to like. For me, it's hard to display because it's just too small. You gotta kind of. I do it on its own, but if like you have a shelf dedicated to like a 1/10, because I had the Odin on my desk actually, so it is good for that. But I think that you do gotta display them on their own, or you can't put it into your 1/4 collection unless it's done really well, like separated, like
or elevated with risers or something like that. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, you have $190 paperweight. It's fine.
If you got the money lying around, like, Eddie, I remember when we went to Frankensons, dude. They had the Thundercats display, all 1/10. It was the entire team, and that set looked great. So when they're all in that scale, when you could put them all together as a team or what have you, or as part of a diorama as a set, they look phenomenal. They don't take up that much room. They look great. They're well detailed. It's a nice little scale. But I mean, me personally, I'm really not looking into jumping to another scale. I mean, from 3.75, 1/6, quarter scale, and possibly 1/3 soon. Who knows? We'll see.
We're gonna get you the full size, buddy, life size. I'm telling you,
dude,
you're gonna get that life size Vader in that room. I'm telling you that right now. Aaron brings a good point. He has the 1/10 Lord of the Rings. I think when you have them all together on a shelf, it ties it in.
Yeah.
You're putting one or two
definitely.
here. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
So moving on, this is something I know Eddie's pretty excited about.
Oh
So
my
NYC
God.
NYC opened up a couple of extra spots for the clone commandos. So these are from the Clone Wars, right? These aren't from the video game, from what I understand. Considering
No, they're
it's
from the
plane.
game. I thought.
The game.
So, no, you're right. You're right. This is from.
Yeah, I think the game
Clone
had
Wars.
like specialized colors in the armor, and the one in the Clone Wars I think was just a regular
The plain,
shiny,
yeah.
I think. I
Mhm.
think it was Gregor. I think it was who the Clone was. The Clone
Yeah,
Commando, but
that sounds familiar.
this
I
looks
was
sick.
looking it up
and,
the other day.
It's got a nice light up base. It's got a couple switch outs, and yeah, for those who are interested, you can go ahead and message Michael directly at NYC, and if you see if he's got a couple pieces left. Eddie, I know you went ahead and were able to secure a pre-order, right?
Yeah, this is why Zach got pissed at me on the show because I wasn't paying attention to the interview.
It was worth it. It was
To
worth
the
it.
interview, yeah, and I was like worried because I didn't know if this had sold out or not because he had done a post earlier saying to message him. He had a few spots available, and I didn't see that post until later in the day, and I was like, "Fuck, man." So I messaged him, and he said, "Yeah, we got some spots." So
Awesome.
Nice.
I was able to get it, but it is sick, dude. It is a sick armor. I like the poses. I like the light up. He's working on some stuff. I think there's some changes they're making in the base a little bit. Not big changes like that part on the end that lights up. I don't think it's supposed to light up on the end, on right there on the front of it. I think that's not supposed to light up. Just the little slots are, or whatever the holes in it are. But
Makes sense, yeah.
so he's changing that, and then I guess he's gonna change the helmet to where the whole visor lights up, not just the T part of it, like the mouth part lights up too.
Okay, nice.
So,
Yeah.
because I think that's more accurate to the way it was. But yeah, I'm excited. I love this statue. I really like this pose on the left here with the gun up, and I may do that. I don't know. I feel like every pose here is a win, so
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I'm glad I secured this.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm happy
Gorgeous.
you were able to get it too.
Like, NYC is like
Yeah.
they're killing it. I love that pose on the right where it looks like he's giving orders. That one on the right there. That it's congrats. All you can say is congratulations. There's not. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It looks fantastic. Like I said,
right.
NYC. If you can slowly collect their line. Oh man, those together, marvelous.
And they go for pretty insane money on the aftermarket also.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I saw.
So
I know.
there's
Steve is
yeah.
selling. Steve is selling
His
some of his
Mandalorian.
that I want, and they're pricey, dude.
Well,
So-
they put out a pre-order, and then in 15 minutes they're all gone.
Yeah.
15 minutes, that's all, dude. Try more like 3 or 5 minutes.
Like,
dude.
come on, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the slower ones last 15. Huh?
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
slower
just-
ones.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Those
Rex
slow down.
lasted 15, maybe.
Mhm.
But yeah, like you know how XM's killing Danny right now. MYC's killing me. I got 2. Well, I only got 2, I guess, and then another custom statue with another group. But
What's
that's
what's
for
the other
now.
one you have?
so
You have Rex. You have Rex, right?
oh yeah, MYC is Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I've got the Slave Leia. Well, I'm on wait list. The Slave Leia where she's lying down. So,
Oh, sweet.
well, fingers
that
crossed that'll
converts.
convert, man. Because I would love to
Yeah.
get a hold of that one.
I'm in the same
that's-
boat. I'm in the one for Palpatine. So we'll
Have
see.
you? Yeah. Yeah, it's a great. They're doing great work, man, and it's. Yeah, yeah. I'm just. I'm a little I'm a little lost for words.
You don't know where to go. It's like all these companies are coming out of nowhere. Like, where do I go?
Well, if you're Star Wars, you go here.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
you're Star
Yeah, for
Wars,
sure.
you
They're
go
just-
here.
They're
For
just
now.
putting out banger after banger.
For now. For now.
And for always. Guys, let's take a quick second to thank Waddle Scrapyard.
It's What the Scrapyard, Annie! We want to thank our friends over at Watto Scrapyard for sponsoring tonight's episode.
You can find them on Instagram at Watto Scrapyard. They're also on Facebook and eBay as well.
Yeah, man, they make 3D printed parts for hard-to-come-by Kenner and Hasbro vehicles, which is a huge help when you're looking for those lost pieces. They also make printed head sculpts of literally anybody you could think of.
Literally anyone. They've made a head sculpt of me. They've made head sculpts of PewDiePie for you. They've made all kinds of Jedi, all kinds of characters from the Star Wars universe. They are absolutely amazing. They can get any sculpt you want designed and printed for a reasonable fee today.
Yes, sir. Thank you again, Waddle Scrapyard, for sponsoring another episodes of Ins and Out Collecting. All right, guys. Let's oh, you know what? Let me add this back real quick. So the main topic tonight, we're gonna go ahead and just discuss. There's too much to talk about from Queen Studios tonight, so we decided to make that our main topic. With Wonder Festival going on out in Shanghai, the Batman statue collector Chris over there, he had a stream a couple days ago with a representative from Queen Studios, and they just dropped some amazing pieces. One thing that was also mentioned that is going to kill probably myself and John. Queen Studios is working on getting a North American license, and that will probably go through within the next few months. Guys, with everything that they're putting out recently, man, I mean, I don't know, you might start seeing a lot of sales posts from John and possibly myself, because their stuff is just phenomenal, just next level. I mean, guys, starting off, now this is a piece we've seen many times before. All right, Iron Man Mark 43 from the Age of Ultron. I think this just went up for pre-order, I believe Spec Fiction has it for $825, which ain't bad. Coming in at a quarter scale piece, due Q3 of next year. The edition size is TBD. It's a great looking piece, and the companion piece is this freaking Hulkbuster.
Jesus.
Guys, this is a quarter scale Hulkbuster. The 6 scale we had from Hot Toys was already huge in itself. Now we got another one coming in quarter scale, which to me, this would be the absolute one to get. With the battle damage, with all of the weathering, the pose I think is perfect. The base is phenomenal. It's got the same light up features, and it's just a it's a masterpiece, guys. It truly is. This is also up for pre-order at Spec Fiction, I believe. Here we go, looking at $3,235. So
Jesus.
3 times the price, but I think you're getting, you're getting a way bigger piece with a lot more detail.
Oh.
The edition size is supposed to be 888 pieces. So the value on this thing, as soon as it sells out, I'm sure it's just going to go through.
Oh
the roof.
man, 100%.
So, but guys, here's some pictures of the artist painting this piece.
Just look at the detail, guys. Look at the detail. The hand. look at the size of the brush. The detail that's going in. Hand painted. No.
There's a lot of love going into these pieces from this studio, and it's just mind blowing. We're not seeing this kind of detail. We are getting it from Hot Toys, but I don't think we're getting it at this level.
I don't even think it's fair to put them in the same category. No way. No way. This takes collecting to a whole new level. But you got to think too. Then again, how many of us are going to be dropping $3K a statue? Right? Yeah, I know. It's. I know. It's,
Look, I can easily sell a few high-end figures in my collection to fund this piece.
Oh yeah.
No problem.
What do you
guys,
think?
Look at this.
Look at that. Holy.
The artist is just sitting next to this guy.
It's a work of art. That's the only way to describe it. It's a work of art.
Eddie, you're speechless, bro.
Yeah, Eddie.
I kind of wish the right arm was doing the repulsor thing. I know that a lot of statues are, and the 43 is doing the repulsor thing, so I think that's why they didn't do it. But I like the museum pose, but at the same time, I wish his arm was up doing the thing.
I don't think they put his arm out, because if you put his arm out, he's gonna need his own room. Can you
Oh,
imagine
that's true too.
the size of
That's
this
true,
thing if
too.
you put his arm out? Holy man!
Yeah. Dude, this is the size of that. Is that a small guy or is this a big statue?
I'm pretty sure he fits in there, man.
Yeah, Jesus, he's got bigger. The Hulkbuster has bigger feet than this guy. Poor guy.
Moving on.
No, I really like this a lot. Now, what I want to ask you guys is, I've always wanted the Hot Toys one. I just haven't pulled the trigger, and it's been there for a while. I need to make a decision already, but the Hot Toys one is 1,000, a little over 1,000. I think it's 1,100. And this is over 3. So they're obviously one's 1/6 and one's quarter scale. If you're someone who wants Hulkbuster, do you go with the one 1,000, 2,000 cheaper, or do you go for the quarter scale with all this? Like, it's take up a big footprint for 3,000. What would you do?
For me, I think it's going to come down to your space. First, you got to look at your space. Now, if you have the space and you're deciding between the two, I feel like it's a little bit pricier, but I feel like your money, I'll look at this as like an investment for sure, just because of the limited quantity of them, the 888 that they're making. And
That's
not only that,
900.
I just don't like Hot Toys business plan right now. Nothing with Hot Toys is secure. You can invest today $1,000 in that Hulkbuster, and tomorrow they can reissue it again. Like, is it likely they're going to reissue something that size? No, but you never know, right? If you have the space, I'd say hands down, especially if you're an Iron Man fan, you go the Queen Studios route. My opinion, of course. What do you think, Mario?
No, I absolutely agree 100%. I mean, this is not the only Iron Man piece we're going to discuss. There's an extra one that's coming out that's in the form of a bust that, again, they're also killing the bust line. They did a half scale Mark 85. It looked amazing. It sold out overseas like within a day. I mean, yeah, they're on the next level, man.
And that's the thing. People are paying the prices, right? They're putting the prices at where they are, but you're paying for what you get, and people will pay. These are what you call high-end collectibles.
You absolutely get what you pay for.
You
with
get
these
what you pay
pieces.
for.
No problem. And I think they're worth it.
Every penny.
Danny's saying if the Hot Toys is super articulated, I would go with the Hot Toy. I don't know if it's pretty articulated for how big it is, but I mean, you could get it to do what this is doing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can get it to do that. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's the space and the price point that's killing me on this. Like, I really do love it, and I think if you can afford both, like exactly like you said, if you can afford either, or you can have the space to give to either, then you go with this one. But
Exactly.
I think I am gonna go with the Hot Toy. I love this, but I don't have room for a small Asian.
That's
man
the
in my
thing.
living room.
This takes this is like massive. Like, you guys, we're looking at this through a picture. Can you imagine this thing in person? Holy mac! Look at that foot. The foot
And
alone.
that's another thing is my display in the new place. It's probably gonna go in the living room. Otherwise, it's the bedroom because I'm not gonna have a collector room. You know, I don't have a fucking basement, John. But so I guess I should be asking Adriana if she wants to have this thing like right next to the sofa on the end table there.
All you have to go to Adriana and say, Adriana, do you want to add a family member to our family?
Look, we don't need a kid. We could have this small.
Congratulations, we're parents.
Yeah, dude. Look, I could even hold his hand there. You know?
Think about the amount of money you're gonna save on diapers. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Just put him on a little wagon and just hold his hand and walk him around all over the street.
Yeah, that's good. You know, a lot of people, their DCX was comparing it to the XM one, which is an insane, and I was kind of seeing. They didn't show any pictures, but I was seeing if they were gonna do where you could put the 43
Yeah.
on top of it the same way XM was. I don't think you can.
You can't.
No, it doesn't
That,
look
that would be.
But I don't think you can compare these two. I think XM is good, but it's comic, and then this is amazing too, but it's movie. So I think that's where you decide. Is like, are you a comic guy or are you a movie guy? So I think as far as movie goes,
Yeah.
this is the best movie Hulkbuster there is. Like statue wise, it's better than the Hot Toy too. It's more standout than the Hot Toys, but I still think the Hot Toy is really amazing. I don't think that it's taken away from anybody if they have the Hot Toy. You know.
Eddie Maestro says that he's canceled some statues after looking at this Hulkbuster, and he says by July, if it's still available, he's gonna pre-order it, bro.
Eddie,
Eddie.
Dude, go for it.
When you get that in, buddy, you know where to go for an unboxing, my friend. Oh, that'll be a good one.
We would love to have Aero Maestro on the show for
Congrats, buddy.
Going back to another Hulkbuster.
Like that one wasn't big enough, right?
Exactly. I mean, I'm sure this is just for show. But hey, if they're gonna freaking sell it, more power to those collectors that can afford it. I can't even imagine thinking about the price tag on this bad boy.
James, if you go, take a selfie in front of this, dude.
Holy mac.
James
This
is
not
saying
even a
he's
joke,
gonna go
guys.
down there. I want to see, post it on auxiliary and in the
Dude,
Patreon
James.
chat, because I want to see a picture of that. Like, you be the Hulk, you fight against it. You know what I mean?
They
Pretend
did-
it's Toy Origin and try and kick his ass.
Eesh. They did this just so that we can see, hey, this is what we're capable of. This is what we can do. This
Did you
is
see
like
Did you see the pictures? Did you put pictures of them assembling it? It took like 10 guys to hold this
oh my
motherfucker's
goodness.
leg.
This is out of this world.
Just in the back in this, in the right hand side. I don't know,
Yeah.
but not really assembling it. But dude, look at the size of that damn leg. That huge
Oh my
freaking
goodness.
container that
Yeah.
they just had for the leg. It's insane.
I think Queen Studios is light years ahead of these
Yeah,
companies.
Queen is it's a whole nother ball game, dude.
Yeah.
Yep, and this life size one is definitely attracting the females.
I could just imagine how much this costs to build, to construct.
Well, you know, it's the size of it. You got to remember, they're in Shanghai. They don't see things this big over there.
Yeah. So yeah, everything is 85 to
Besides
75,000,
Godzilla.
shipping not included.
Jesus, dude. I'm sorry, Lord.
Wow.
They also
Oh,
dropped the
This,
Mark
okay,
1.
fuck.
Guys,
This is ridiculous, man. I don't
why? Okay, look it.
Oh my god.
We've been saying this for the longest time.
Whoa.
About-
Sorry, we got Mark.
Mark, what's
Hey,
going on,
Mark,
brother?
what's up, brother? Good to see you here, man.
I
So,
know.
a lot of us that are still collecting these diecast Iron Man Hot Toys 160 are waiting on the Mark 1 for the longest time. But, dude, if Queen Studios is going to put it out before they do, man, I'm going to sell the whole damn thing and just go for the Hall of Armor and the Queen Studios. It's just outrageous what they're doing. Look at the detail on this piece. There's so much going on in the Mark 1 already, and I love the weathering that they did on this thing. The sculpt with the battle damage and
The soldering. Look at the soldering job on the. It's
Tony Stark's eyes just poking through the mask. It's just
look at that. The little cables.
it's
The
funny.
too passionate.
So this is already up on Spec Fiction right
Yeah.
now for almost 3,000.
Jeez.
But keep in mind, this is a half scale piece,
Yeah.
so the price absolutely justifies what you're picking up here. Some availables. It looks like it's expected quarter four sometime next year. But again, this is just they're killing it, man. They're absolutely
Yeah.
killing it.
See, the only thing that I would have liked to see, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't see any of the photos. But does the mask lift?
I haven't seen any of them.
I
haven't
don't
seen them
know.
at
That would
any
be
photos.
amazing. if
Yeah,
it
like
did.
Sideshow, or when their original maquette, what I really liked about it, and that's one I missed out on, was that the fact that the mask lifted and you got Tony's head sculpt underneath, which was great. And I'm surprised at that price that they wouldn't include that. So we'll see. I haven't seen any photos. I don't think that it does, but
No, we're gonna see a lot more. The event is supposed to go down in a couple days. I think on was it the 13th or the 14th?
Mhm.
So I think it's our Monday.
But see, the thing that worries me is the fact that if it's up for pre-order and they haven't shown that already, I don't think we're gonna see it. I just feel it's a wasted opportunity if they didn't do that.
No, I'm sure we'll see more. But even if they don't do it, I'm not.
Yeah,
you can't be mad at it, dude. 'Cause
No,
look at all the details that's
of
in
course,
here.
and I guess
You're
that's
gonna
kind of the
let,
point.
like, lifting the freaking mask.
Yeah.
You're gonna make that sway your decision.
That's
And
that's
even-
being
even if they
greedy.
did give
That's
you
what we
that,
call
even if
being
they-
greedy.
Even if they did give you that, would you really display it like that?
Yeah, exactly. No, I get what you're saying, of course.
So, okay, James says it's going on today and tomorrow his time. So he's also saying that Monday is a holiday here at Dragon Boat Festival. So, dude, James, go live, bro.
Snap some videos, snap some photos.
Go live in the auxiliary. That would be cool, dude.
Oh,
That would
yeah.
be a sick exclusive for auxiliary, James. If
Yeah.
you could do that, that would
Or
be awesome.
On the
us-
Facebook page, Facebook Auxiliary, Collecting
Dude, we'll
Weekly
s-
Auxiliary.
Or
We'll-
you
we'll
mean
plug-
like
we'll plug
while
you
we're
in
here?
here.
Oh shit, that would be
Yeah,
crazy, dude.
yeah, that'd be cool. We'll plug you in
I'm
over here on
with
stream, James.
I'm with Eddie with Maestro on this. I'm tempted too. He says I'm tempted on the half scale, but I'm hoping they show their 1/4 soon. Me
Mhm.
too. Because I really would rather have 1/4. That's the only thing that stops me with this. Because half scale is huge. It's got to be close to the same size as that Hulkbuster, right? Half scale, like maybe a little bit smaller, but
Probably.
yeah, I'm super tempted by this too. I love this suit. Danny, so a lot of the guys in the chat are saying the same thing you guys were saying earlier about how they're thinking about getting rid of Hot Toys and going into this, or it's hard to find the love in Hot Toys when
Mhm.
seeing all these statues
Yeah.
and then Danny was saying see, this is the only thing that I agree with Danny here. Like, Hot Toys still has me just because I don't have room for all of this stuff. Once you get, yeah, and Mario knows he has a couple 1/5 so far, and John has some 1/4, right, John?
Mm-hmm.
When
Majority
you
of my
get
statues
your
are
first, yeah, when you get your first 1/4 in, you start to realize like, this is fucking huge. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you can only do so many on a wall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, holy shit, like 6 of these, and that's like one row on a wall or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that's the only thing that has me still interested in Hot Toys. But this is amazing. If they don't, well, they're gonna do a 1/4 scale, so I probably won't get this, but it's beautiful.
I was actually having this. What?
What?
I don't want to ask. I'm scared.
I don't want to ask.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
Anyways, I was actually having this conversation with Mario before we went live, and I said, with what Queen Studios is pumping, I feel like selling my entire collection and just starting from scratch. I like the way Pemricus is collecting here. He says, I only collect 1/3 because of Queen Studios. I'm keen to get my first 1/1 bust, Darkseid.
Whoa.
So I just feel like, depending on how you want to display, I just feel like having that nice display of, you gotta understand, when you're buying statues like this, you don't need to buy so many of the same line. Do you know what I mean? Like, one statue will resemble that movie or that story, right? That's how I look at it. I just think a nice clean space with these 1/3 statues standing or displayed, if you have the room, on like a pillar or something. Oh, I just feel like it would be amazing. I just don't like Hot Toys' business plan now, where you're buying and they're not, they're doing reissues and so forth. I just think their business plan is out the window. So there's going to be some consideration.
Yeah, Mark.
I think
You can't have D12s if you get into this, dude.
no, definitely.
No.
What's a
throw
detail?
the details out.
You're
Exactly.
not going to put a
I don't even
$3,000
like-
statue in a $69.
T-Toff.
I didn't even like having my my War Machine from Infinity War on a glass shelf in a D12. I always had it on the bottom because I was so worried about that weight, and that thing's only like 8 pounds. So
I have all Detolfs behind me. I've never put a statue on the glass of a Detolf.
hey, I thought, where the fuck
ever.
is this guy? I thought this guy
Used
was
to be?
supposed to be here.
No, he was here. He has a party. He's at a party today.
Oh man, he chose someone else over us. I see
Look at
where his
y'all are
allegiances
wrong.
lie.
Hot Toys #1, buddy. What are you
This guy.
talking about?
I know.
Sean. We love you, Sean.
I know. We do.
And
Oh, it just never ends, buddy. It's just like keeps coming, and
I think this is the, yeah, this is the last.
coming.
it's just like the
This
fountain
is
of
the
youth
last
over
Iron
here.
Man piece. So they've also did a bust of the Mark 7 from the Avengers. So this is out of, I think this is a decent price, coming in at $1,400, due Q3 to Q4 of next year. I mean, for the price of what you're getting, again, life size bust, and look at all the details in the
Oh, look at that, man.
freaking suit. The paint looks perfect. The shade of red that they're using, the shade of gold,
Yep.
it's directly out of the movie. It's amazing. And with the detail in the missiles here.
Look at look at that. You know, the only thing I look at that when I see that is just how the hell am I gonna dust that thing? But Queen Studios, you know what they're doing? They're just taking a big dump on Sideshow. Because Sideshow did these busts, and it's like looking at a cartoon
I
compared.
don't know.
Look
I
at
see a
this,
paint
guys.
flaw there in the blue.
How
Look at
dare
that.
you
Look at
even
that paint
say
flaw
that?
right there.
What?
You can
No,
see it on the. Look
you
at,
can't
look
see
at the
no-
blue lines. Look at the. They didn't line it up right. There's a little.
No, that's because he just touched that up before the show. It was a
Oh,
last
okay.
minute touch up.
I'm just
This
playing,
is-
guys. This is amazing.
It's impeccable. Like there's nothing. You guys don't even. It's impeccable. Do I need this? No. Do I
No,
want
of course
it?
not.
Of course. Do I really need that detail on the back? If you don't have it on a 360 spinner, not
Dude,
really.
Eddie,
But-
you better apply to be fucking manager over there at
Eddie's
at
fucking buying,
Whataburger, trying to buy these fucking.
Eddie's buying stocks in
Seriously.
Queen Studios, man. Fuzz. Awesome.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I have the
Look at
Mark
the
III on the Mark III bus on pre-order.
Buy Sideshow?
From Sideshow, yeah.
Cancel it, bro. Wait for
Yeah,
Queen.
I would cancel that right now.
Yeah, but Queens is gonna be how much is this?
Doesn't matter. I think we should
14?
cancel it live.
Look,
How much
man,
was the
I would
Sideshow?
love to get all Queen too. It's 1,000.
Yeah,
It's like
but
Dude, for
1,200.
an extra 400, come
come
on.
on, man.
Is it how much?
Look at
was
that
this?
base.
This is 1,400.
This is only 14.
This is only 14.
Holy
Dude.
shit!
Cancel it now, buddy. I'll help you.
Now-
Okay,
now what?
maybe. Wow, that's a great price. I
If
didn't
they
know-
come to North America,
Wow,
we're shafted. I don't care we're shafted.
wow.
Which
that's
they
crazy.
are. I mean, they're working on getting the North American license, man, and
All they need to do
Awesome.
is come to North America and then get the Star Wars license. Then we're really shafted.
but John, here's the thing with distribution through Sideshow. So
Oh, with
mean,
distribution through Sideshow, they're saying?
mhm,
Oh, wow.
possibly.
Okay. Okay.
They may be working on that.
Well, of course, Sideshow's smart.
There you go. There you go, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The extra
no,
400
everybody's
is
saying
totally
cancel
worth it.
Holy
Even
shit.
Mark is agreeing that 1,400 is cheap.
Do you know what shipping is gonna be like on this?
Not if it's through Sideshow. If it's through Sideshow, I think it's gonna be
I
okay.
don't think.
Or what if
Caesar's-
Big Bad
I
Toy
don't
Store
think
gets
It
Queen
lights up
does
Caesar.
anything through Sideshow.
No, they are. Look, John's saying they said they're inking a deal with Sideshow.
nice?
Wow, that's
Wow,
good for
I have
Sideshow,
nothing.
man. Good
I
for
have
them.
no
They're
arguments
smart
now.
too. They're smart too. They know how to get in and take advantage of all this. I would drop Hot Toys and get into Queen Studios on Sideshow. If you're listening. No, I'm joking.
I mean, they're not making it any easier for me to stick to my Star Wars only rule, man. I mean, I already broke my rule with the Joker, and there's a couple more that I want to pick up also.
Yeah, but that Joker's impeccable with the rooted hair. Oh my god, man, that's the
Mm.
Joker to get.
It's so funny to see how far Mario has come.
I know,
Because
right?
when we first met, he didn't like statues at all.
He
hated
did. Let me just say
statues.
something. He did the smartest thing. He sold his Hot Toys, Joker, at a great price when it was up, when it was high in the market, and now he's buying the Queen Studios Joker, which is a phenomenal representation. Fantastic representation of the character. What more do you need?
Sean said, "In and outs after dark. He'll be home in 45 minutes."
We'll keep the stream going for you, Sean.
Just for
Hurry up
you,
and get
Sean.
home.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this
Aaron
is
says
another
how-
one. Oh my.
How the hell is this thing $1,400? And
Yeah,
it's
I
made
know,
out of
that's what I'm
balloons?
saying.
Dude. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean, hell, if that's made out of balloons, man, that's a pretty good looking balloon, bro. So, this is the next one. Again, this is it's an awesome looking piece, but where the hell is it from? Okay, so we got Batman sitting on the throne
Yeah.
with a bunch of, I don't know what the hell's going on, if I'm honest, but it
Medieval-
looks,
Sort of. Or-
Medieval looking piece. A shield, swords.
Yeah.
Couple.
I know it's from
couple
a cover.
cats, left and
Yeah.
I
right.
don't know what comic line it is or what issue. I just know it's
It's-
a cover art.
It's from a cover.
Mhm.
They kind of nailed it on the base when it comes to the cover. But the Batman itself, they were saying that it's their own kind of.
No.
Apparently, the Batman that was on the
Okay.
cover is a lot darker. So this was their sort of interpretation, artist interpretation that they put into this Batman, this suit. Now, guys, I don't know if you have a backside of this or a side view of this.
You want to see the backside?
I always
Wow.
love
You
to
see the backside, John?
Oh, look at those Panthers, guys! Come on, guys! It's not even a joke. This is breathtaking. The detail here is breathtaking. Like when I first got the Sideshow Doom on Throne, I thought that was wow. But this takes it to a whole new level.
So there's 2 editions on this thing. So we're looking at the premium scale or the premium statue that comes with this extra background.
Mhm.
It comes with an extra portrait also, and this is clocking in at 1,800. There's a standard edition that just comes with the bare base minus the huge piece in the back, and it also only comes with an extra hand, and that one's coming in at 1,300. Both of these are quarter scale that are due to ship Q4 of 2022. Both on pre-order at Spec Fiction right now.
John says it's
So-
from Dark Knight's Metal.
Dark Knight's Metal. Yeah, thank you guys for clearing that up. It's a good looking piece. It's really nice. This isn't my thing, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful looking piece though. Don't get me wrong. This is a monster. This is a tall ass piece. The details on this thing are packed. The base is phenomenal. The throne, the paint apps, dude. Even the details in the Batman suit and his cape. You can see the texture and the cowl.
Oh my goodness.
It looks great. It's amazing, guys. I mean, I know we're repeating ourselves with every single Queen Studios piece. How it's amazing, it's impeccable, it's phenomenal. And it is.
Like I said, I think these guys are statue wise one of the candidates for Company of the Year, easily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Are they
goodness.
gonna let us
Hang
win that
on,
argument
hang
for this year's awards? I don't think they're gonna let us win that argument.
No, absolutely not. But we're gonna fight for him though. I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
yeah.
Eddie, what are your thoughts on
Um,
this Batman piece, bro?
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. I think the detail is insane. Obvious. You know what I really like? His anatomy. I love.
Mhm.
This is one
Looks
of the
great.
best anatomies I've seen
Yeah.
done on a statue for Batman ever. They nailed, I think, how I would ideally see Batman. I
Mhm.
think that they did that really well. I don't get it. I just don't get it for Batman. Batman's not a throne guy. The Jaguars don't make any sense to me, or Panthers, whatever they are. I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's probably the comic book thing. You got to know
Yeah.
to understand this. I understand the
it's
Grim
the
Reapers and
metals, yeah.
stuff for Batman. It's just the throne and it's just the concept doesn't make sense to me with Batman. And then, he has the Batman symbol on the bottom there. That's the different one from his chest. So that
I
was
didn't notice
also
that.
like weird.
Yeah.
But that's not taken away from how it looks. It looks great. To me, it doesn't make sense for Batman to me.
This from what I heard, this is also Queen Studios' first comic rendition for Batman. Also,
Yeah, I did hear that.
so
Keep them coming.
I think they hit it out of the park for their first attempt. It looks great. So congrats on them. I mean, me personally, I want a Batman Begins to go alongside. Well, to technically go alongside with the
Wow.
Joker.
I guess
But,
this
yeah,
explains the
gosh,
Jaguars, the Panthers.
Oh wow.
Well,
Thanks, Aaron,
yeah.
for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Speaking of that,
Jeez.
Uh,
My goodness.
Yeah, this is what
Catwoman
Mark
quarter
wanted to see.
scale piece. This is Mark's. Yeah, Mark, we got you, bro. On the Bat Pod. So Selena Kyle on the Bat Pod from The Dark Knight Rises. This is another one that looks absolutely insane. This,
I don't think
it's
there was,
huge.
Zach.
This piece is absolutely huge, and for those that are considering picking this up but think it's too big, there's good news. This is also available in 6 scale, or will be coming available in 6 scale.
Now
So
that's
it'll make
something.
space a little bit more manageable.
Look at that, guys.
But
They
yeah,
really capitalized on that 6 scale, because if you're getting the Dark Knight now for the reissue from Hot Toys,
How
just
dare
throw
you.
this in there with them.
How dare you.
oh, dude, forget
There
it.
you go.
Well,
I
no,
might be
or what you
tempted
can
on
just
a
do
6
is
scale.
you could just buy the 1/6 scale reissued Batpod that's coming, and then guaranteed they're gonna make the Selena Kyle
Yeah,
reissue
but-
too. So
What are the materials gonna
maybe
be
we should
like
just
on
sell
that?
everything now, guys. Can you imagine? Let's just take a second for a second. Let's just take a second. Can you imagine they do a tumbler with the Batman Begins suit coming out of it? Can you imagine that?
Gulos. I was like Colossus. I didn't even read it right at first. I was like Colossus.
I read that too for a second. So now,
I think it's nuts.
okay, James is heading out there.
Sweet James.
it
Please
easy,
message us, bro.
Envy of you right now.
Have a good
Oh.
time, man.
Yeah, man, be safe,
Sean
man.
says he agrees with Skippy there. He's in a. Wow.
Now, Eddie, I know that you're not a fan of rooted hair.
No.
What do you think about how this came out? I think it looks great. The head sculpt looks absolutely amazing. I mean, even
I think
compared to
that-
the J&D.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
No.
J&D had. I liked J&D a lot. I think it was fine, but people were saying that it had something with it, and I was like, yeah, I guess I could see there's a little something off. This one is perfect, and the J&D is silicone, right?
Yes, it is.
So I'm definitely more of a fan of sculpted. I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about silicone, but I think Hot Toys can learn from this, because they say they did. I forgot where I saw it, but the guy was doing an interview. He said that when they do rooted hair, they actually have to do a sculpted base to get the hairline correct, and then root it from the sculpt. Because they said if they just did rooted, the hairline wasn't looking right, so
Yeah.
they had to do the sculpt first. I think maybe if Hot Toys did something like that, it would look a little better. I don't know. But I don't mind it on the statues that I've seen so far. So I think I still, even though this doesn't look bad, I think I still prefer sculpted, just because it's just, I just don't want to like have to deal with combing hair. Like I don't
What
want
are
to
you
have to.
talking about? When
You
you
know-
do every second Saturday when In and Outs is not on, you get the
You're gonna
brush,
be there.
a little spray, psh, 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 and you just brush
Look,
away.
there's only so I can justify my hobby, right? I can go to my friends and be like, "Look, I collect statues, badass." I cannot justify the fact that I have a doll brush in my hand, and I'm sitting there like, "Okay, good statue."
Eddie.
You know?
Good Selena.
Eddie,
Good Selena.
are you telling me that this? You can. I want you guys to see my cursor.
Well, I
That
can
doesn't
justify that.
freaking-
I
can you not justify that?
This
Well, I
needs to
can
go right
justify
next to
that.
Wonder Woman.
But I can't
Bro.
justify me combing hair, dude. I can't do it. But I think I can solidly say that I am like 90% sure I'll get the 1/6 version, because I do want the
Ooh.
reissue of the Hot Toy for Batman, and I've always wanted a Selena Kyle. But I know the Hot Toys, it was released before I was collecting, and now it has all these issues and stuff. So I think that was a banger move by them to do a 1/6. That's really smart.
Yeah, John
Um,
says that Queen Studios is considering doing a Batman swap out for the
out.
Bad Pod. if it's
Okay, then
requested.
I don't even need the
Well,
Hot
guys,
Toys.
how we keep it
There,
out? So
why?
we're in 3 statues in. We're already at 10K. For 3 statues.
That's it.
10K, roughly. That's without shipping it. Come on, guys. Come on. This is like you sell your kidneys to start affording this stuff.
Well, you only
on
need
the black
one.
market. You only need one, exactly.
Well, I mean, I'm sure here's the 6 scale for comparison. You can see it up against with the quarter scale piece. So, if you have an issue with size, the 6 scale
Yeah,
will
it's
obviously
nice to
be a
have an
little bit more
option.
manageable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
either
like-
way, I mean,
I like
I'm
that.
curious to know if the 6 scale is also going to have the same rooted hair or not, and the same detail in the portrait. I hope so.
Probably, yeah.
But guys, here it is. Here's a couple of pictures from the show. Again, looks absolutely amazing, and there's a good picture for
Holy
size.
mac,
That thing is big.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
I think in scaling it down, the sculpt stays exactly the same. I don't think that you can fuck up the sculpt scaling it down. I think that's all because it's all designed like computer generated, all that shit. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. I think it's the paint that determines how good it'll look on a 6 scale because the paint is much harder to do, so this is more tedious or whatever. So if they can paint it right, I think it'll be just as good.
Based on what Aaron said, how would they tackle that if they were to get a Batman that you can attach to this bike somehow, remove her off, and then put...
Just pick her up. I'm sure it'll play. I'm sure she's gonna key in. I don't think it'll come that way.
Yeah, but my
She
whole thing
keys
is
in
if
and
you're
then-
spending $3K on this statue, you're gonna put her back in the box.
You got a
You
good
know what I
point.
mean?
Well, that's
You
what
gotta
you're
go
gonna
Okay,
get
you could maybe put Batman right behind.
Guys, I'm sorry. I
don't even
I made a
want
mistake
Batman
on this
the bike
piece.
anyway.
I've got a correction to make. This is actually a 3rd scale.
This one's 3rd scale, yeah.
This is 3rd scale, actually.
Oh,
not
I thought you
quarter
said
scale.
3rd. You didn't. What'd you say?
Well, I got
1/4 or-
quarter scale here.
No, that's okay. That's
Oh,
just a
I thought
small.
I-
No,
yeah.
no, this is 3rd.
Well, no, I
Yeah.
thought I said quarter scale also. But
Did
no,
you?
this,
Yeah,
this
look at
is,
it
This is
next to
3rd scale.
that bus there. The bus is 1-to-1. Look.
Trust
at
me,
this.
buddy. When you put
Mhm.
these pictures of this on, nobody even paid attention. They tuned this
Yeah,
out
I
for a
didn't-
good 10
yeah,
minutes.
I
Yeah,
tuned
there's,
you out.
there's other
I was-
focuses of attention in these pictures.
Yep.
This is also Todd also has a sub at spec for 3,000.
Jeez.
They'll due to ship Q4 next year, 2022.
So what
Yeah.
do you think the price of the 1.6 would be then? 1,000?
Possibly.
12.
Jeez, it's kind of high
Mm-hmm.
for a 1.6.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're
I know the
getting the-
bike. Yeah.
Okay, look at how much is the bike by itself with the Hot Toys right now? Isn't it like 3 something,
Six.
$400?
Three
Oh,
to
yeah,
three
yeah.
to 450.
I'm thinking
So
of
then
the
you put the
tumbler.
figure along with it. That's another. The way that the basic figures are nowadays, they're pushing almost $300.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and I think you're gonna get a
Well,
lot better quality out of these.
I'm
than,
hoping
out of
it's
the
like
Hot Toys.
700 or 800, but
Mhm.
Did they say this was silicone face?
I didn't get the
I
get
didn't.
the
I
materials.
don't.
on
I
this.
hope
Okay.
not.
Yeah, I'm scared. I don't think I'm willing to drop that kind of money on the silicone portraits yet. Just because I don't think they've been out long enough for us to really see how they last over time. I
No,
know
I think they said these are polystone.
they're polystone. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, I think these are fully
Okay.
sculpted.
I think
No
it's
silicone
J&D
whatsoever.
working with the
Yeah, with the
silicone.
silicone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's amazing.
Okay, what else we got? Moving on. There's a couple more that we're also
Teasers.
looking forward to.
Yeah.
Another Wonder Woman in the armor, along with Darkseid. These are quarter scale pieces from what I understand.
Mhm.
You know, could
There's
be
your
wrong,
Gal
but-
Gadot. Who was it that mentioned
Is it Gal Gadot?
Yeah.
They said it's both. It'll be like the other one they did,
Oh,
where
okay.
one
Swap
one
them.
head sculpt will be more like a comic, and one will be like her likeness.
Sweet. Smart to do that. Yep.
Yeah, John went ahead and pre-ordered it from spec, dude. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, Pamrika's confirmed that it's 1/3. The
1/3
the 1/3 is
polystone.
one polystone. Great.
Also a couple busts with Darkseid and Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
The Prime one that they did for Steppenwolf looks amazing, dude, and I
Mm-hmm.
can only imagine how crazy detailed the bust is for the Steppenwolf from Queen. And
Oh, the
it's cool.
armor. Oh yeah.
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 And it's cool to see the dark side. The eyes are lit up, and this thing is massive.
Jeez.
It's huge.
How do you ship that? How do you ship
Very
it?
securely.
Very
I
securely.
mean,
You need your own
it's-
plane just to ship that
And-
thing.
in
exactly.
3 different boxes, and
Probably.
for $3,000.
Yeah, Pamrikas is really digging these ones. I can see why. It's
Oh,
I want to see this thing painted. How it's gonna look. The end result.
Yeah, can't wait. Maybe we'll see something at the show. James, let us know what you see over there, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where do you put this?
again, Eddie, you find somewhere to put it.
You find
All right.
Find somewhere.
You
get
find
rid of
somewhere
the-
to put it.
You get rid of your refrigerator and you put it right there.
Yeah, who needs to eat? I mean, who needs to
Yeah.
eat at home?
Yeah.
You know, shit.
I mean,
You
if
know,
people
get rid of the stove and just
dude.
put up pillars too.
people have some space, man, it make me feel
Oh
like
yeah,
shit,
that's
dude.
that's what they're tackling. It's these people with space.
Yeah, these guys.
Again, the Batman who laughs. They're also going for it.
Yeah.
This is a
This is the
really
new Iron
really
Man.
busy piece.
Did you get
so?
a photo of the back of this piece? Did you get a chance?
No, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
okay.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause they didn't really release too many photos of it yet.
Yeah.
This looks really good.
Yeah, this is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Again, real busy with all of the extra. I don't. Well, I still have to check out the story, but I don't know what's up with going on in the back with all the demon kids. Looks great. And the museum line.
Yeah, this is nice.
So, John, you said this Batman museum line. This is from The Dark Knight Rises.
This one here?
Yeah.
They had it in The Dark Knight Rises. I don't know if anyone remembers in the movie. It was
At
the
the very end,
final.
right?
Yeah, that statue. I think that's what they're going for. I think even Sideshow had released a smaller scale. They teamed up with. They were working with a company. I think they were distributing it. But
Well, I don't think this is from the movie though.
No, I just think it's
That's what
very
they're-
similar. It's similar
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it. I don't think they're marketing it as The Dark Knight Rises. No, but it's a museum line that they're working on, and it's very similar to that, the way that statue looked.
That same museum line. They also said they're going to be putting out Superman and Wonder Woman 84 in the future.
Wow. Yeah. They're just
And
Is this quarter scale? Do you know? Is this line going to be?
yeah,
quarter
they
or
said it's going to be
1/5?
quarter
Yeah.
scale.
Oh, okay. I'd be interested then. In
All
the
right,
Superman
all right.
at least.
Eddie has the space back there for them. That's for sure.
I have space for
Yeah.
quarter.
That
I
bare
don't
wall.
have-
Oh boy, I can fit a good 3-4 Queen Studios there displayed properly.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pimricas, let's see what's out there. Maybe we can share a couple of pieces. While I'm
We're gonna
browsing
get the
through
live
Facebook.
feed from James soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're announcing some crazy stuff, Queen. They're really hitting it out of the park this year, man. They're definitely they came in swinging, cause they started up pretty much this year, right? Like maybe towards the end of last year, a little bit, but this has been like their first real year where they announce all these things.
Mm-hmm. No, they it's like someone lit a firecracker under their behinds.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I like it a lot because before this we were only getting quarter scale stuff from XM and Sideshow because Prime One rarely does. You know, they do some quarter, but it's mostly 1/3 and half scale, and so we didn't see a lot of quarter scale loves. Now that we got Queen out here doing these, especially with the Marvel movie stuff, because I think before this everybody agreed that Hot Toys was the way to go if you were going for movie stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and Queen completely like said nope, you know, we got this. So.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, look at the freaking background, man. These pieces look
Wait till you see the
insane.
back. Wait till you see the back of that where he's sitting the throne there. It's
Wow.
gorgeous.
I gotta say I like the paint apps on the XM a little bit more
Do you?
as
Okay.
far as around the mouth, just because of how wicked it looked. But this looks sick, man. There's a lot going on.
Guys, look at this, man.
It's freaking huge, man.
Look at the Batman next to it. That was the other one we were looking at. You get a little perspective.
Oh,
there.
the
Look at
Batman on
that.
throne?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
look
right.
at that. Wow. Just beautiful. But look at the back of this one. You're going to see. I got a little glimpse of it. Love it. What they did.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's going to show.
No, I think this is it.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got. And here's some of the Iron Man pieces.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ah, this is these are the half scale, right, John?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you guys imagine just having this line up on a wall, man? Holy
Dude.
Mac.
There's the Mark One.
the Mark One's small.
Yeah, maybe
Is
it's
it
just the
supposed
way
to be
it,
that small?
I don't think so.
It's small next to the 85
Mm.
or the 50.
maybe
I
it's the
think,
base
next
that's
to 'em.
elevating it.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's a difference.
There's
that's for
no
sure.
way that was smaller than the 50.
No, because the later suits are more streamlined.
Mhm.
So is it half scale? They said half scale, but it looks
And
more like
Rika says these
1/3.
are 1-to-1 Iron Man figures. I don't think so, bro. These look a lot
Well,
smaller.
they're
than
not.
1-to-1.
They're definitely not 1/1.
No.
No.
Because they're on that. Yeah. Wow, that
That's
Mark
the
One doesn't
quarter
look
scale.
that bad then. I might be
Yeah.
interested in that.
Here's the
Jeez.
quarter. Yeah, here's the quarter scale Hulkbuster with the Mark 43 we were talking about earlier.
There's the Hulk on throne behind it.
Oh yeah.
See
That
print?
piece, oh my gosh, we talked
Yeah.
about that earlier this year, man, on
Yeah.
here, and I was also talking about with PJ. That's an amazing freaking
Yeah.
piece. That Hulk on throne.
Wow.
Oh,
man.
man,
Yeah,
I
guys,
like
this
this.
It's a monstrosity.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, they actually
After
love
we're done
that
looking
thing.
at these pictures, Mario, do you want to go back to that one that showed the Hulkbuster with all the different Iron Man in front of it, the silhouette ones? I wanted to talk
Yeah.
about what you guys think those other armors are, because now we know what the 42 is and stuff. But you can go through these pictures first if you want.
Yeah, we just cycled through them all for those.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
we
let me,
know we've seen the 42 now, or the 43. We've seen the 7. So I want to like guess like what the other suits are. I know one of them's got to be a 3. I'm praying for a 3 because I want a Mark 3. But
Enriquez is saying that the quarter scale Hulk is his first pre-order. Queen Studios pre-order.
Oh, congrats,
Wow.
Penricus.
Congrats, buddy.
yeah, dude, that's
Awesome,
a
bro.
crazy one.
That hang on,
Yeah,
I
get
think
rid
I
of,
have
get
it.
rid of, like John says, get rid of some of your kids to make some room for these statues.
Yeah, these statues are a lot cheaper than having the kids around.
Exactly. Save on diapers and food. It's a one-time
Okay.
expense.
Jeez. All right, here you go, Eddie. Okay, a little
Yeah,
closer.
so I
So we
don't
got
know
the
what that
Mark-
one is yet. Do you know
I
what
think
that
this-
is?
I want to say this is the 50. Along, because
50?
look at the base. This kind of looks like it's on Titan. I want to say it's the
Really?
50. It could be the 85. Well,
The
look
50?
at the arc reactor.
Oh, the
too.
arc reactor. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That could be the 50. We know that's the 43. Right
This
there.
is the 43.
Okay.
That's the Mark 1 obviously on the right. That's another 80.
This
That's
is the
either
Mark one.
yeah, that's an
That's the
85 or
85.
something.
85, yeah.
So,
So
the
this
only
middle
ones
one
that I
might
don't
be
know.
it.
Yeah,
This
that might
middle
be the
one might
Mark
be
3.
it. Because the shoulder, not pads, but the shoulder armor there
Yeah.
looks like it. Yeah.
So what do you think the that one on the corner there is?
Mark II?
No.
He's
No?
got some kind of
He's got-
wiring.
In his hand.
That looks like it could be the Ironmonger. he's on,
Ironmonger.
though.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
Possibly.
Like when he rips out his targeting system. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what's in his
Mhm.
hand. So then
Oh,
what
the
would?
Mark's- The Mark 7
would-
is already.
That's a nice
Here.
one.
Yeah, I don't know. Those two middle, maybe one's the Mark 4.
Could be.
No, because the Mark 4 is similar
Mark
to
IV
the 3, right?
Try.
Oh, maybe
Yes.
one's the Mark 2.
The Mark II. That's what I said. Yeah, the Mark II.
Ooh. That's a good
That'd be
point.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm. That's my most anticipated, like Queen Studios thing right now is it's gonna be the Mark 3. So
Yeah, this line is looking great.
Let's talk amongst yourselves. I want to see what else there is. See if they have any more photos.
I don't know.
are
I'm
you
gonna
are you seriously considering pre-ordering anything that's dropped? Sean?
I think before I pre-order anything, I'm gonna start collecting weekly BST.
Dude, let's do a retro
Live auction?
auction. A retro
Yeah.
auction. Here's all
Yeah,
this
I know.
stuff. Sell me your Mark 3, dude.
The statue?
Sell me Maul. Come
Maul?
on. Mythos Small, dude. What the hell?
It's hard, man. It's hard to let it go. It's
know.
hard to let anything go. It's tough. I guess once you let go of your first one, then
Yeah. No,
I don't
it's
know.
definitely hard. And then, I can't say that I don't regret a lot of stuff that I've sold. So,
yeah.
but it is what it is. It's all part of the collecting game.
I think I think I'm slowly growing apart from Hot Toys. Like I think I'm.
You've been doing it a lot longer too. There could
Yeah.
be. I could see where you're coming from with that. Like, I'm new to it and everything.
Mhm.
Only a couple of years, so.
Just the things and even doing some of the unboxings to see over time how the joints and everything hold up. Don't even
that
tell
Neo?
me don't even
Is that
tell
Neo?
me that's Tony
No, that's Neo.
Neo, or is it Stark?
Because
think
I
it's Stark,
remember
It
Is
kind
it?
of looks like Neo, but
it
look,
looks
there's-
like Neo.
There's a GIF here. Yeah, it does look like Neo.
No, because I remember a long time ago when Queen Studios did like what they were working on, they had Matrix on their
No.
list of licenses.
But if you look at where the guy's elbow is, that's
Someone-
Iron Man photos and the
Oh, yeah.
statue right
Like
in.
4 people said Neo in the comments.
Did they?
Hmm.
And right in front of us, it's an Iron Man statue.
You're right. You're right. It looks like that's the Mark 1 right there, right?
Yeah, there's a Stark Industries.
Don't even
Mist.
tell me
Oh,
they're gonna start.
That looks like
producing-
Neo, dude. If they do Neo, oh my god, that one hurts me. Even a bust, I would have to consider.
There's a
Neo
leader in the
is
back.
one of the. I mean, he's the one. He's the one, dude. You
He's the
gotta.
one.
Yeah, that would hurt.
That Alita bus is insane. I love that thing.
Yeah. Look, someone's about to grab her ass. What are you doing, dude?
Hey, man.
Look at it took
Is
all
this
of
the
these guys to
Hulkbuster?
put the leg in. Yeah, watch. Let's see if we can. Let's see if it shows it.
Jeez. Yeah, they had to haul it on this big ass truck.
Wow.
A whole truck.
Is this
for
it?
the one piece. Yeah, look at all
Yeah.
those guys. Right. Well, it looks like they have the arm or something, or the hip piece, or his foot maybe. I don't know. But there's a picture where it's like they're carrying a coffin, you know, and like all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
All right.
Oh.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Yeah, guys. Again, they're just doing a phenomenal work, and what more can we really say? But although we're just looking forward to what's coming in the future. Okay, guys. So we are on the road to 1,000 subs, guys. So spread the collecting weekly gospel. We're almost there. I think we're like at 960 something. So close. We are so close for our 1,000 giveaway. 16 Corner is helping sponsor a giveaway for the 1,000 subs for Hot Toys Team Up Suit Tony Stark from Endgame. So to qualify to win this piece, all you have to do is first of all subscribe to the channel Collecting Weekly, where you're at right now. You're also going to want to join the 16 Corner Facebook group, and there's a post on there there's a post for this, and all you got to do is comment hashtag whatever it takes. Your name will be then entered in the drawing. As soon as we hit 1,000 subs, or soon after we hit the 1,000 subs, we'll announce the winner. So good luck for everybody on that, and we hope to get there really, really soon. John, let's give a huge shout out to our Patreons for helping us keeping the lights on today.
Thank you to each and every one of you guys. Let's start it off. We got Ben Porter, Sean Fear, Ian CB, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, Quinn Aguirre, Leo Hernandez, King Louie, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, James Colley, Red Right Hand. We got Danny Lee, Deanie Martin, Stephen Krett, Big Fern, King Zach, Caesar Mariquin, Mike Cruz, Lisa Martin Bononsky, Rick De Gregorio, Alvin Jewell, The Everyday Collector. Who wonder who that guy is?
Hey.
Bola Boyd, Jimmy James, Mario Cortez, the one and only, Stephen Percha, Sean Yautzi, Scott Bradley, Steve and Maria Stanley, Jesse Contreras, Lord Voldemort, Eddie Manzanares, Joe Corpus, and Mr. and Mrs. JB. Thank you to each and every one of you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for all our Patreons, for all that you do, for helping us reach our dreams. So July Patreon benefits include a sticker for the clips that Eddie's working on right now, which is he's doing phenomenal for Collecting Weekly clips on Instagram. So this is the sticker for that, and along with the magnet for Mount Collectmore. Mount Collectmore is the founding fathers of Collecting Weekly. We're looking at Dean, Zach, Rainer, and Manny. It looks great, so keep an eye out for the next benefits for next month. Here's our list of Patreon tiers. The Sweet Angel tiers of $5 a month. That'll get you exclusive stickers on the Collecting Weekly stickers, along with an exclusive feed for After Dark, which is always a fun time, guys. Come check out After Dark when you can, and you guys get the bonus of checking out the replays in audio and video form for After Dark with the $5 a month. $15 a month is the Crispy Certified tier. That'll get you an official Crispy Certified certificate upon the first pledge. It also gives you figure fixes from Zach if you've messaged him directly beforehand to confirm if it's even possible, along with all the benefits of the previous tier. The What a Guy tier for $25 a month, you'll get a signed 18 by 24 silhouette poster of Zach and Dean, and plus doubles of all of the stickers that are sent out. And after 3 months, you will qualify for a custom head sculpt painting from Dark Side Customs. Again, after 3 months of joining the Patreon. quick look at the network. We had Small Talk. They just did a show the other night. They're absolutely killing it lately. Keep it up, Eddie. I know you're a part of that show. Dylan, Eddie, Sean, you guys are doing great work over there.
Awesome work. Yeah.
Collecting Weekly is a Tuesday night flag show. You'll find the three of us over there along with Zach and Dean. It's a lot of fun. OFAC, Pete and Ian across the pond doing their thing. Collecting Rarities. We should be coming up on a show pretty soon. I believe later at the end of this month.
Yeah, Rainer had some trouble.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rainer had some issues that were beyond his control that prevented him from doing a show last month. So we'll get another show out for you guys very, very soon. Ins and Outs of Collecting is what you're watching right now. Collecting Weekly Clips, again, on Instagram. Great content out there.
I'll be uploading the clips from Small Talk and the last After Dark on there today.
Awesome, dude. Can't wait.
So you should see those later.
Collecting Weekly live unboxing. We're scheduled every Monday for John, the Everyday Collector, doing retro unboxings, and, which has been a lot of fun. A lot of you guys been joining us for that.
It's been a hoot. And we actually have one tomorrow. It's not going to be a retro, but we have Sean from Small Talk. He got in his Avengers Assemble Thanos.
Sunday, that's right.
Yeah, so whoever's free, hopefully you guys can join, and everyone in the chat, hopefully you guys can tune in. It's 9:30 Eastern time, so whatever time zone you're in, do a quick little calculation. We'll be happy to have you guys on.
Absolutely looking forward to it. After Dark, Wednesday nights, the three of us, along with Zach and Dean most of the time, we goof, we laugh, we cry, we let our hair down. It's the show where we can just kick back and just talk whatever. Ox Plays, Zach has been playing recently. Was where he's streaming Microsoft Simulator.
Yeah.
Also
Air Simulator,
GTA LSPDF mod. I forget what it's called.
LSPDGF, ABC, whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is. So great stuff on the network, guys. Thank you. I want to give a huge shout out again to the Patreons. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I also want to chat. Thank you again, everyone. Jon, Eddie, thank you for joining me tonight. As always, guys, let us know later on in the chat or post a comment below. What do you guys think about these Saturday streams? This is just we are also on, Collecting Weekly Auxiliary. Check us out on Facebook.
I'm saying, let us know about how you felt about a Saturday stream on Ox, or let us know what you guys think about possibly doing Saturday streams, because we were just interested to see what the community thought about that.
Yeah. Some of you were asking for Saturday streams, so we're gonna go ahead and test it for in and outs and see how it goes.
Yep.
All right. So another in and outs in the can. Thank you guys once again, and we'll see everybody next time.